Wow, what a Q3 earnings for Square. Bitcoin revenue was insane. They beat earnings consensus on all three key metrics as Square's revenue for the third quarter climbed to $3.03 billion, while analysts had been modeling $2.04 billion. EPS was 34 cents, beating estimates of 16 cents by 112.5%, and Square's gross payment volume rose to $31.7 billion, beating analyst estimates of $30 billion. But the story of Square's Q3 earnings is the growth of the Cash App. In this video, I'll share with you the impressive results of the Cash App and the key highlights from Square's Q3 earnings and conference call. In my Square Q3 earnings preview video I released yesterday, I said that I would be keeping my eyes on three things in this earnings report: the Cash App's monthly active users, the Cash App's average revenue per user, and the Cash App's potential international expansion opportunities. On the earnings call, Jack Dorsey said international expansion is a priority for the Cash App, and the recent acquisition of Verse, a Spanish peer-to-peer payment startup, will help Square learn how to expand throughout Europe. Square didn't provide an update for the Cash App's monthly active users or average revenue per user, but they did report clues and other really interesting and encouraging statistics. Probably the biggest headliner was that the Cash App's gross profit was up 212% year over year to $385 million. The biggest story to me, though, was that more people are using the Cash App like a digital wallet or digital bank, which is the key reason why I believe Square stock is worth $200 in 2020. In Square's shareholder letter, they say they are graduating more customers beyond peer-to-peer. They say that Cash App has expanded its ecosystem of products. As Cash App has expanded its ecosystem of products, we have provided more ways for customers to spend, send, store, and invest their money. In the third quarter, inflows into Cash App accounts grew on a quarter-over-quarter and year-over-year basis as customers brought more funds into their accounts for products such as Cash Card, direct deposit, and stock brokerage. Customers who adopted two or more products were highly engaged. During the third quarter, these customers had 3 to 4 times more transactions and generated 3 to 4 times more gross profit compared to customers who only use peer-to-peer payments. Customers increasingly found daily utility. In the third quarter, daily transacting active Cash App customers nearly doubled from the prior year and represented nearly a quarter of monthly transacting active Cash App customers. Also in the shareholder letter, Square talks about increased stock brokerage adoption. Cash App has strived to simplify investing and expand access to all, including those who have never been able to purchase stocks. Stock brokerage saw the fastest adoption of any Cash App product. Since its launch less than a year ago, more than 2.5 million customers have bought stocks using Cash App, and billions of dollars had been traded by the end of the third quarter. The rising number of Cash App users, the percentage of daily active users increasing, and the Cash App evolving from just a peer-to-peer payments app is what I believe the main takeaways from this earnings should be. I want to finish the video by acknowledging that it was a monster quarter for Square's Bitcoin business. The Cash App generated $1.63 billion of Bitcoin revenue and $32 million of Bitcoin gross profit during the third quarter, up approximately 11x and 15x year over year. For comparison, in the second quarter of 2020, Square sold $875 million through the Cash App with $17 million in profit. Square sold $516 million in Bitcoin over the entire year of 2019. While Bitcoin is becoming a big part of Square's business, I have to point out that the way Square reports Bitcoin as revenue is a little misleading because Square reports the total amount of all Bitcoin trades on the Cash App as revenue on their income statement. The revenue for Bitcoin should be money that they make or the cut that they charge for Bitcoin transactions. Square doesn't report gross payment volume as revenue, so I'm not sure why they do it this way for Bitcoin. Even though Square jumped big after trading hours, I think some investors thought it should have gone even higher, and I think this is why. I'm bullish on Bitcoin, but I thought this was worth pointing out. The exponential growth of the Cash App should be the story of Q3 earnings, not Bitcoin revenue. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate if you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.